Okay, we going litty in this motherfucker. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Um, what's up, Pyro and Malik in chat? What's up, guys? Um, lovely to hear that. I make you go harder, bro. Basically, just keep making music, man. That's what we love to do, right? As producers. And I'm talking like a weird ass. Sorry. Yeah. What's up? I'm gonna turn up my gain again because I had to turn it down because of the sash that I had today. So yeah, it could be different. So if like the levels are off, just let me know, you know. But yeah, I'm basically gonna be making midis and showing out my process, I guess. But yeah, this is the one I was making like half an hour, like an hour to go. Like I just made this one. It's great, like a little piece. So yeah, that's the MIDI I made just like a sec ago. I just finished this. So yeah, let's see if I can like make MIDIs live. See what we can do. We need to start a new file. That's the way I work, and then I just pull up an like a Keyscape instance, because that's the way to go for me. I love Keyscape. And yeah, then we're gonna just like try out some things. Let me know if there's any suggestions of like top melodies you would like me to see and make. Um, yeah, for real. That video is like 50 seconds or some shit. This guy's mad talented and like he jumps into the pool. Yeah, that's fire. I know that video. It's great. I'm not using the MIDI keyboard, but I got it below me. If I just might like hit it hard, you might hear it. Yeah, that's my MIDI right there, ladies and gentlemen. But I sometimes use it to like figure out things, but right now I just work from the MIDI roll, I guess, like the piano roll. It's just like whatever I'm feeling, basically. Besides the MIDI keyboard that I got is an Akai MPK Mini, I believe. It's like that small thing, you know, from Akai. It's like $100, I believe. It's like pretty fire. It gets the job done. Hey, what's up, Tiger? What's up, bro? Y'all check out my latest beat, by the way. It's fucking, it's, it's freaking crazy. It's the Cardi beat I posted. It's made fully from scratch. If y'all want to see like a deconstructed or anything from that melody, I'm down to make one, cause that one is like a movie, bro. Like that beat is so crazy. usually whenever I get like the like the core down of the melody, right now I'm always there, you know. I start transposing it to like find a nice key so I can add like even more stuff, you know, the bass lines or whatever. Like you'll just see in a sec. So whenever I got like the bass down, the root notes do nice things, you know, it just sounds all coherent and shit. I most of the time trying to make like A and B parts. So like whenever someone's using like the MIDI or like the like whenever I make a sample into it, I got like an A section of the melody and like a B part. So you can like have a verse and a hook part. So like most of the time, like this is the busy part, so I think this is gonna be like the hook part, and then I'm now going to make like a verse part. It's so funny that I inspired people by just doing my thing, you know. It's like cool. Shout out to you, Pyro. So usually when I'm done with that, I start randomizing the velocity because some people have the tendency to leave these dots like all the same. Like play with them. Trust me, it's gonna sound more natural. How I do this is by pressing Alt and R on my keyboard. It pops this little interface will appear. It's called piano roll randomizer. What you can do is by default it'll have the pattern enabled. You'll probably be like scared as fuck, but this thing is pretty cool, as you can see, because this is like it could make your melody into an into like an ARP. Like it turns your melody into like kind of like an arpeggiator. But we want to turn that off for now, and we want to start randomizing the velocities because otherwise it sounds too robotic, and we want a more organic feel to it. So yeah, you can play with this. Like I usually just like tweak it a little bit, so like a 6% right now. By the way, also like lowering velocity in keyscape like really gives like that more like I don't know, like subtle feel instead of like those harsh notes. So like I usually like bring it a bit down. Tiger, as you can see in the top right corner, there's my email. You can always send me stuff and I'll be working on it whenever I got time. If I fuck with it, of course. But yeah, you can always send me stuff, you know. Feel free. What's up, GGBs? How you doing, my bro? Hey, this stream hella poppin', Jay West. How you doing, my UK brother? Hey, we got 10 viewers in here. Shout out to y'all guys watching. I'm gonna try to get some pace into this shit because it's gonna be boring if I play over the same melody again. I might switch up the patches that I'm using, but we'll see where we go from here. I think I'm gonna leave it in E. A lot of Lil Uzi songs are made in E, in the key E, like as a root note. I always check my bass notes, like the ones they start in, because that's the root note I think most of the time. But I could be completely incorrect here, so correct me if I'm wrong. But like some hit songs, like a lot of like popular songs are written in C, C sharp, D sharp, D sharp, or like the E key. But it's just like personal preference, but. Like these ones are like really easy to sing in, I believe. So yeah, that's easy for an artist to get on, or like come up with like a melody line in their lyrics and stuff like that. Hey, mic just as clean as my beats, you know. Hey, no, I wanna fucking die. That's not funny. But yeah. Are we done here? I don't know. I could add some extra, but it's like that's just like too much work into it, I guess. But we'll see. Also, if you want to export a MIDI in the piano roll, whenever you're in the piano roll, Control Shift M, and it will pop up the save dialog. So you get like save the MIDI notes into a file. Okay, so as you just probably noticed, like the notes kept on playing in like the last 4 bar, I believe. Whenever you press C on your keyboard, when your focus for your piano is off, so like this button is unchecked, you can press C and it'll bring up the cut tool, or like press the slicer tool here. And you can cut off like little notes at the end, because I believe these ones were extending because of my strum, I believe. You can just like hold shift and it'll be like a left to grit thingy, and you can remove them this way. It's pretty easy. Then you can press P on your keyboard, it'll get the pencil, and you can hold Control and then right click your mouse button and it'll automatically scale to like the entire MIDI. It's like, that's a great tip. So I'm gonna be making a new one. Let's go. We ain't done yet. So that's number one right there. Now I'm gonna use like a different patch so I get like a different feel. I'm not using a snowball, bro. I've had a snowball, but that actually sounds ass. I'm using an XLR mic right now. It's like an Audio Technica mic. I don't know the exact name. I'm gonna cheat right now. It's the Audio Technica AT2035. 2035. Yeah, so that's the XLR mic that I'm using with my interface. So I can like directly like input the mic into the stream through my audio interface instead of like a USB mic, for example, a Snowball from Blue. This mic was around 140, like 150 bucks for me, so euros, so that'd be like around like 135 pounds, I believe. By the way, this is like a bell patch that I love. Shout out to Palace from 808 Mafia. Dennis Berger. He got this bell called Amsterdam in his volume 3, and it really gives me that exotic vibe. So like I make different kinds of melodies because it has like a certain delay onto it. You'll hear it when I start making the melody right now. Yeah, it's an Audio Technica AT2035. So like yeah. Do you know anything? Like you don't have like notes. I'll rename my instance from OmniSuite to this. Oh, okay. I exchanged it by something else. Whoops. Yeah, AT2035. AT2035. I'll call the MIDI this way too. That's funny. Where's this patch again? So into my banks, number 3, and then go to Amsterdam. Rate it 5 stars because it's fire, and I'm gonna start making the melody. Hey, what's up, DK? Oh, you need that, huh? I'm just working on it. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting all these midis that they're going to be in my MIDI kit. It's gonna be dropping like ASAP. I'm gonna be working on that. So yeah, I think this MIDI is almost done. We're getting close. In chat, y'all, I need naming suggestions for my midis because I always run out of names for my things. So if y'all could help me out in chat, that'd be great. So yeah, if y'all got any cool names for my midis, for like example this one, like don't come up with exotic because that's like generic as shit, but you know what I mean. Like something like that really goes with a MIDI. Hey, what's up, Aaron Beats? How you doing, my bro? I'm gonna just be putting that note over there because it sounds pretty cool with the preset, but I think I'm gonna lower it because it'll have like a different effect on a different sound. Do I know any music theory? No, I don't. I don't have any knowledge of whatever. I just do whatever I'm feeling, and that's basically it. I just do what comes up, you know? Hey, for new people in here though who don't know, like don't be afraid to ask me shit, you know? Like I'll tell you guys everything. If you want me to, of course. I'm gonna save this FLP. So we're gonna call it Caribbean Connection because that sounds pretty fire. Like the CC, like the Caribbean Connection, you know? Caribbean. How does one spell that? Caribbean? No. Oh well, it's Caribbean. Okay. It's pretty fire. Your teacher caught you on your phone, bro. What did I tell you? To put that thing away into your pockets and never like look at it again during class. Wait, did you for real do that? You're crazy, bro. Did you get sent out of? Did you get into detention because of me? You better don't. I don't want to be responsible for that kind of stuff. Aaron, behave yourself. So yeah, this one done. This one 5. Thank you. Who did the name? Thank you, Malik. Yeah, Malik Gardner. Like, thank you, bro. Because I can't come up with names myself that well. So there we go. We got Caribbean Connection. New one. What I'm gonna do is pull up a keyscape again, cause yeah, you already know. Like this is like the part, like which key do you start in? Like it's so funny. Bro, Aaron, you're a trouble kid, aren't you? Bro, half what the hell, bro? Half your class was checking out my channel. Well, I can use all the support that I can get. So shout out to you, Aaron. Thank you, bro. Right now I'm gonna be focusing on some like YSL tap melody, like maybe some gunner stuff, you know, like that triplet flow, like a triple feel. I don't know. Bro, I remember being called by y.ymar.beats and like all of his friends were in like the McDonald's or some shit. That was hella random. Like that's like the most random conversation I've ever had. Oh, by the way, Lil Baby, like this is like some Lil Baby stuff. Like, yeah, you can easily throw those drums in there. See, like, just trying out things and adding like certain notes at places. I already know like a 2-second part to this right now. It's gonna sound cool. I need names, by the way. Names for the melody, please. Aftermath sounds pretty cool, by the way. I might just do that one. What's up, Danny Phantom? What's up in chat? Say hi to your face. Hi. I want to do some like crazy shit, but I just can't find like the right snap for it, or like the right key. I don't know how to say it, but you'll see. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Forbidden World Pain. Nah, I think I'm gonna go with Aftermath because it sounds like crazy shit. I think we got it somewhere around there. We gotta clean up the end because it's still kind of messy, but we're getting there. Hey, what's up, boys? So we're gonna call this one Aftermath because it sounds like aftermath. It's like messy as fuck. Aftermath, dope name. I'm gonna check whoever that was, cause shout out to that person. Hold up. There we go. I'm gonna move on to a new one. Oh, it was GG Beats. Shout out GG Beats. Let's go. Any styles you guys want me to see me do? Like I could make like Afro trap or like whatever, you know. It's like everything that you guys want to hear, I can make. Kind of sounds like braggy, but it isn't. Gonna Lil Key, like I could like, dude, Cubies is like, wait, let me show you how to guys work with skills. So whenever you use a skill, you want to pull up a sampler track as you can see here, and you can right click on the pencil and you'll get a skill you can decide from. For this time I'm gonna pick harmonic or melodic. I don't know. Harmonic minor. We're just gonna pick a key, D sharp, and just click them in on every single D sharp. Just go down and keep clicking because you got this chord selected, or like the skill, I mean, my bad, it's not a chord. And then you're gonna press Ctrl A and then just extend them all out to like 5 or some stuff. That's basically wherever your melody is gonna take place. Then you want to move that towards your sampler track, of course, and then go into the piano roll. And you can press Alt V on your keyboard, and it will disable and enable ghost notes. And you can basically start making your melody in skill. Sometimes I like to go out of skill, but yeah, it's like difficult. If I'd make 808 Mafia melodies, it'd be like 1, 2, 3. Shift N, by the way, for a new like go back to normal notes. 808 Mafia midis are just spam midis. Like it's so funny to make those, but yeah. I'm gonna just see like maybe some Qbeat style, like just chords and like small like variations and transposures. Well, and like transposing certain notes. That's what they do. I'm gonna show you. Already now I hear that I want to transpose it because like it's too low. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 300 cents upwards, and 1, 2, 3. Use a warpy piano. What do you mean by that? FL keys. Wait, let's use like a dark score because it might fit the mood a bit more. Honestly, this is where I just quit and stop doing anything because basically the thing is like it's all about sound selection from now on and adding like different kinds of elements. So right now I usually add like a flute or anything because the midis are most of the time not that complicated if you go for like crazy qubit stuff. But yeah, they use like session artists and stuff like that, session players and stuff like that. So like it's entirely different. I don't know. I just like the piano, like the grand piano, so much. It's like I'm just like too addicted to it. Okay, so there's one thing you want to understand is that you don't want to use a Lotus flute from Omnisphere in 2019. Like, I don't like the flute. I've never used it in a beat, I think, and it's just like too overused. Like, if you think of Omnisphere, you think of that flute and like in memoriam. So like, yeah, I barely use those patches. I just got some ice cream off my sister. Shout out to her. But yeah, basically, don't use those patches. Like in memoriam too, like just too overused, man. Like I don't like the patches that you can instantly hear, like, oh, that person used Omnisphere. Like you gotta give your own twist to it or some stuff like that way. But like, don't use overused sounds because it's gonna make like your stuff sound like even more generic. And I think it's like super important nowadays that seeing the fact that there are so many beat makers out online that you really have to be unique in some certain way because otherwise people won't notice you. So if you're gonna be using in memoriam presets and Lotus presets, it's fine with me. Sure, use them. Like you can make fire beats with them. That's not what I'm saying, but it's like uh you won't stand out. You'll get like categorized as like a person that produces like everybody else does, you know? Okay, so someone is already suggesting names, GG. Thank you for that. But yeah, I basically never used the Lotus flute, and I think I'll never will. But yeah, besides that, it's a good patch though. No offense. In Memoriam is a patch from Omnisphere. I'll show you guys that everybody probably knows. Let me first save the FLP. What should I be calling this? Great question. See, like it just takes so long. We're gonna call it Lotus, cause fuck the Lotus loot. Yeah, that's how I roll. ymar Lotus 140 BPM. The In Memoriam patch is from Omnisphere. It's the following patch, and I'm gonna put this MIDI on just so y'all can hear how lovely In Memoriam sounds. There's a, by the way, with the 2.5 or 2.6 update from Omnisphere, there's been a new In Memoriam preset added. It's number 3. It's like funny as fuck. But yeah, I'm gonna put them on and you'll probably recognize them. Fuck it, I'm gonna use this as a sound design, like as a MIDI designer. So I'm gonna use this patch to finish the MIDI, so I can just annoy y'all. To be honest, whenever I just got Omnisphere for the first time, this was one of the first patches I tried loading into, because it was just that Omnisphere sound, you know? Yeah, it sounds fire though, gotta admit. It's like, it's a good patch, but I just don't want to use it for like samples, because it's like so overused, that's why. Bro, there's a song of Nick Mira. Nick Mira produced a song. It's like, I don't even know what it's called anymore, but I really enjoyed it. I think I can play it. It's on SoundCloud. It's in one of my playlists. Wait, let me search for. I can play SoundCloud music on YouTube stream, right? I'm allowed to do that. I think so. Let's not play that. That's the Looperman beat someone made. Are you allowed to play SoundCloud music on a YouTube stream? Because I don't know. But there's this one song in my playlist. If I play like 10 seconds, I think it's fine. I'm gonna take the risk of a copyright strike. Let's go. Where are my playlists? I have this Juice WRLD playlist. Nope. Oh, it's right here. It's called Lucid Dream, the original version. Like, there was a song before all this that has 4,000 plays on SoundCloud, and I think this one is produced by Nick Mira.
Nick Mira beats.
Yeah, OG weed, huh? OG weed, huh? OG get bad, huh? Nigga can't breathe, huh?
So yeah, that's basically the song that Nick Mira produced with the preset in it. So yeah, you're right, Aaron. Nick Mira uses it a lot, or used to use it a lot, but I think everyone did. But yeah, that's a fire song. I remember. Like, it's like it's not even like Nick Mira sending it out for placements. I think they bought it from his website. Just like Taz Taylor had that tag, Taz Taylor Beats. This is the same guy who did the tag for Nick Mira. Hey, what's up, Noah? What's up, my broski DC? How you doing, my bro? Hey, we making midis, so like, yeah, it's not loops or samples. I'm gonna do that one day too, but for now it's like midis. So yeah, I'm working on that, Noah. That's basically what I'm doing. So how you holding up, bro? Honestly, like I've always been watching Nick Mira for like a long fucking time right now, and I've always enjoyed his beats. Like they've always been melodic, and like I'm a guy who loves melodic, so yeah. If you like melodics, you'll definitely like Nick Mira beats, and they've gotten better, of course, because like he's been making so many of them. If you just put in the time and the dedication, you'll eventually get there. As you can see, what happened to Nick Mira. I'm doing great, DC. I don't know if you've checked my latest beat already, but the Cardi beat that's on my channel right now. That's one of my masterpieces. That's the last thing that I'm gonna do. I think I'm done. I've made 4 midis live, I believe, or like 3. So that's plenty in my opinion. But I'm gonna break down the melody I did for my Cardi beat, and I'm gonna show y'all how I did that shit, because that's incredible. Like I don't brag, but I can say that melody is pretty fucking great. I don't play the piano, DC. No, I don't, bro. How I make those melodies? Just I don't know, listening to like whatever's playing, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna randomize the velocities on these, and I think I'm done. Right? Let's check. Is it like if I export it over to a piano, does it sound like? Is it in the right octave? I'm gonna check right now. So yeah, basically that's done. I don't know, man. It's just like something you've been given by some sort of like random, I don't know, whatever. It's like in your genes, I believe. Like you just have the ears for it, or you don't. I guess like either you can hear it or you can't. Like you have people who can't hear whenever an 808 or like a spins 808 is out of key. Like, dude, imagine if you're not able to hear that. I'd be crying, bro. Like those people don't know what they miss, but like, dude, if they know, they'd be sad if they had to go back to not hearing that. I'm gonna break down that Cardi melody, and then I'm gonna be out because I've been streaming for an hour now, and the creative tank is kind of empty right now. We're not running low. But yeah, I've been productive today. Where is this? I think it's in my, yeah, there we go. The flare, I called it at first flare, but then I called it pissy cutty because like, yeah, we're loading that in right now. Hopefully that goes well without anything breaking. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this live for sure, DC. Yeah, of course, bro. Like, of course you can hop back, yeah. But I'm gonna do this last breakdown of like the melody from the beat I made today. I put out. It's crazy. I love it. It's so cool. Yeah. So welcome to Genius Deconstructed with Ymar. Just kidding. I'm gonna be showing how I made this. It's a Cardi type melody. Let me go into pattern 1. I started with contact, and this is basically what I used. Right now, I'm gonna spoil all the sauce, all the things that I do. So this is the MIDI from that melody. Like, this is the entire MIDI. It's just like a 4-bar MIDI. That's it. Hey, what's up, Cito? You just joined in right in time because we're gonna be breaking down this cool ass melody that I made for my beat today. So this was the MIDI of the Cardi beat today. It's pretty simple, nothing special, and I'm just gonna click through the layers that I've done. So this is it without halftime on it. I like halftime, by the way. Y'all were able to see what context stuff I used, so if you go back whenever the video dropped, you can like pause it right there and you can see what sound which VC this sound creates. Like, dude, this patch is just insane. So yeah, that's some sauce. Contact, shout out Contact, because like, dude, there's so many bangs. Like, dude, Contact, Omnisphere is great. Contact is even crazier because everyone can make their own contact bangs. So you got like so many like people making like insane stuff for it. Then I layered but getting back to the melody, I used that first patch. Then I made as you can see, I made the bouncy notes into chords for the pad. So like, it's like a Omnisphere pad from the hardware collection. It's called Rev2 Noisy Neo Soul. Pretty dope. So I'm gonna play that. So as you can hear, like, this really gives that bouncy feel. Because it like kind of like it's reversed, you know, it just gets bigger, the waveform. So yeah, it's like super cool. After that, I decided to. I felt like, yeah, well, we're almost there. I'm gonna play these together. As you can already hear, you got like that verse part going right there, but I felt like it was too empty, so I decided to grab some Omnisphere bells. If my Omnisphere will work, yeah, there we go. Also from the hardware collection, from the 2.5 update. Like, there's like a lot of like retro stuff in that, and I really like the retro sounds, especially for Cardi stuff. So yeah, I used the Gaia Fickle pluck, and I layered this thing, like the bouncy chords. Like, it's the exact same MIDI, but I put it on the bells. I'll let you guys hear that. So yeah, it gives that this is such a unique sound. That's why I loved it. And then just for style points, I was like, yeah, we need something crazy. I could have left this out, but I just didn't feel like doing that. So like, I layered a lead with it. It's from the retro collection too. It's an Omnisphere lead, arcade token lead. It's in, everyone has it. It's in the retro land folder in Omnisphere, and I made this crazy thing. It's a Cardi, not Cardi B, but Playboy Cardi. You know, like, everyone pronounces it Cardi, but it's like Carti, whatever. So all these things combined will sound like this. Hey, Chen dobre, like a good evening, Stan. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say good evening in Polish, but yeah, good evening to you, sir. I'm basically breaking down this melody of the Cardi beat that I made today. So yeah, as you can see right now, that's like the entire thing. It's just 4 patches, and it sounds incredible. After that, what I always do is I open up Edison, I record it into it, and I just make a waveform out of it, so I can like export easily and like change pitch and stuff like that for like the final sample result. I usually pitch it down or up, like Carl Stenberger does, because it gives like that extra crunch. And I just put my sample chain on, shoot, and y'all can like see what my sample chain is whenever you go like watch back the VOD, the stream. But I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna be out. So yeah, that's the melody. Now we're gonna play the FLP, and then I'm gonna be piecing out. So this is the FLP. Where that? It's called Pissy Cuddy. Let's see if it loads.
Got this bitch.
It's called DB Blue tape stop. It's on my master, and you just automate the thing. As you can see here, this is the tape stop, and it's called DB Blue tape stop. That's this little thing.
y.ymar got another one.
Got this bitch.
Nick doesn't talk. That's how he streams for 9 hours. Or like doesn't say a lot. The sound from Context then, I showed it. I ain't gonna tell you now, but I clicked it and I showed it on stream. So you gotta watch back. Winky winky eye. Nah, I'll tell you after stream. I'll DM you, bro. But yeah, this is the beat. Go check it out. Drop a comment on it or like whatever. Share it with your friendos, cause this is one of my coolest beats. I'm really proud of this one. Yeah, so just check out the video, and I think I'm gonna end and wrap up the stream right here, boys. Thank y'all for a consistent 8 viewers. Why do we have 12 viewers right now? Like, why 12? Come on, man. Like like, do I have to really like play this? Okay, so I'm gonna let it fade out at the end here, and then we're gonna end the stream. So thank y'all for watching, and y.ymar out.
y.ymar got another one.